Are you tired of poor dice play at the gaming table? Do you feel bad letting your friends down with weak rolls? Does your gaming life always feel like a critical miss? Your RPG experience doesn't have to be this way. Take the first step on the road to recovery at fanrolldice.com. At fanrolldice.com, you will find all the gaming accessories you need. Unique, well-crafted dice and accessories are there to elevate your gaming needs. The Rancor's Brothel is here to help. Use promo code RBP10 at checkout to receive 10% off any order. Go from zero to hero in your gaming group at fanrolldice.com and save yourself 10% using code RBP10. A better gaming experience awaits you. Don't delay. Order today. The Rancor's Brothel presents a Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
Out of the abyss.
He steps out onto the bridge and yells, "Master, we have possible information that you may be interested in purchasing."
Purchase. Keyword there.
Where are you guys going to be? Are you going to step out onto the bridge? Are you going to stay in the tunnel? Or are you going to stay in the domed area?
I go first.
Not on the edge, but just sort of like right on the lid.
How big is the passage we're walking through?
Deep and wide, it's a chasm, open deep and wide.
Dicks everywhere.
It's about 15 feet across.
The chasm is?
No.
The little connecting tunnel that you're coming
to
through.
the ceiling?
No.
10 feet.
Okay. And does it connect, like, as we walk out to the rope bridge, can we touch the walls?
You can touch the wall right here.
Okay.
Right on the very side of that tunnel. But after that, it opens up, and it's just rope bridges. The rope bridges go from one side to the other. There's 12 more of these openings spoked around the outside of this ring.
I know
But there are no elevation changes with bridges?
Oh, yeah. Okay. You look down, and you see multiple of these openings that you're coming out of going down.
Until it just fades to blackness, or you see a bottom somewhere?
Actually, I think Mulvayas would be the only one with dark vision far enough to see down that far.
Because you got 120, yeah, I got 60. So.
Yeah, Mulvayas, you can see that these bridges go down for about 100 feet.
Okay.
And they are...
The bridges do.
The bridges do.
But we don't see the bottom.
You do not see the bottom.
Are there more than one bridge on our level?
Yes. There are crisscrossing bridges.
Four-way stop.
No. I mean, there's bridges going from here to here, here to here, here to here, all over the place. Mechanically, they give me zero maps for this. They give me zero rules for this.
We're working it out.
I wrote out rules for it.
We're workshopping it.
I mean, to think of it, to describe to the audience, think of a bird feeder, I would think, that's like a tube.
No, kerplunk.
That's
fair. Kerplunk is probably a better
That's
analogy.
the one that's got... It's
all
like
the
six
rods
barbs
sticking
at the
through.
top.
Yeah.
So we've entered a massive shaft with crisscrossing bridges that move horizontally down. We're at the top level, right? Is there a level above us?
There is not.
Okay, so we're at the top level. We are the marble at the top, which means we've got a long way to
pull
fall.
the right thing out.
No, you didn't say we were you didn't say we were at the top.
Yes.
Oh, we are at the top.
You are at the top.
Okay. But
you can see this chamber domes up 50 feet above these bridges, and there is an opening in the top.
Okay.
The opening is dark, though. We can't see like daylight or nothing.
No,
fresh air coming down.
No, you don't feel any air movement.
Don't see the Fair's dress in here.
But
you got high enough survival. You can tell there's not an opening up there that goes out of here.
Right.
I would like
That is a separate chamber.
I would like to be right behind the lieutenant. You don't
Right
even
behind old shit dick
you don't even
himself.
you don't even have my model out there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I would like to.
Did you bring the
Fuck yeah, I did.
metal guy? Where do you want him?
He can bring up the rear,
Bring up the rear.
or he can be right with Kira.
I feel like Schroeder
Well,
should
that's
be.
two very different
I
things.
feel like
So-
I should be. Doing
You should
the
be right
talking.
behind me. This is your bag. I'm gonna defer to you
Put me
because
next to.
put on your
Kira.
big turtle pants and
Next to Kira.
somehow
Put me
somehow
behind
do
him.
it.
We'll figure it out.
Or Temple of Doom plan. Just
Take the thing and run.
no.
No, hack the bridge, Jackwagon. Jesus Christ. Do something that's in Temple of Doom.
What is that?
I mean, technically, they do take things and run.
All of those
What
movies
is that?
blur
What
together.
is that
man,
movie
sorry.
where he? Shit! It's a
Raiders
Matthew
of the Lost
McConaughey.
Ark?
No.
Oh.
It's a Matthew McConaughey movie where he says, "Do the Panama" or something like that. The fuck is that movie?
Sahara?
It might be Sahara. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a Panama, and you're like, the whole movie, you're like, what's a Panama? And
Yeah.
it's just something ridiculous.
And it's like the
that,
weird.
that has no bearing on Panama whatsoever. It's like,
Yeah.
yes, Lucas, we're gonna do a Panama, as opposed to doing the thing that I just tangentially related to.
All those movies blur together. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember anything.
There's not
about it.
enough Italian mobsters in it for him to remember.
Most of those movies blur together too.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is where he does what you're talking about is the
The switcheroo.
switcheroo
yeah, with the
run.
ball.
Yeah.
Right.
With the ball.
Boulder.
He's talking about the boulder.
It's a bag of sand!
The boulder chases him.
Right!
He runs from the boulder.
He takes the things and runs.
In Temple of Doom, he tells her to wrap her arm in the bridge, and he
Can
cuts
Somber
Oh
Slippers just
my
keep doing his thing?
god!
What's his name?
You crazy! You crazy, Dr. Jones?
Yeah, which is super politically correct in this day and age.
Hey, Jonathan Kwan would be okay with it. He's working
Apparently he's in a
again.
new movie that got a lot of good reviews.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I don't even know what it's called. now.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh,
I've,
that's the
I've
one,
been
yeah.
wanting to watch it.
I've heard.
How far across did you say it was?
100 feet.
100 feet. Okay.
I've heard several times. If you're going to watch a movie about multiverses, that's the one to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been like critically acclaimed by every
It's not
person
anywhere
I've heard.
that's streaming. I don't think you have to pay for it anywhere yet.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
Shedrack walks out onto the bridge, calls for his master, and from that chamber up above, you see a beholder float down.
Voiced
You
by
want something?
You know, I didn't even think about that.
Do they actually have voices or do they just talk mentally?
Danny
to you?
DeVito.
I was going to say
That's
Bobcat Goldthwait.
That's
already done
yeah.
Bob.
We've already done
well,
Bobcat. It's not an easy one.
He's
to
got versatility.
Does
He's got like two voices.
Oh,
Jim Carrey.
no, Sir.
Sir Alec Baldwin.
No, who plays
do. Who's the guy that? Who's
Damon
the,
Wayans Jr.
the guy that did Mad Hatter and the original Alice Disney movie. What's his name?
I was gonna say the
like the animated?
Yeah,
I don't
the
fucking
voiceover.
know.
Ben Kingsley.
Ben King.
Oh, I do like that.
He's-
Yeah.
That's
Ben,
not bad.
Ben Kingsley as
He's
Trevor
good.
Slattery.
Yes,
we need
as
some.
Trevor
we need,
Slattery.
we need something goofy.
What?
Give him some elevation if you wanted to make
Oh,
sure.
no, I don't
He's
want
not
to.
sitting on the bridge.
No, he is not. He is.
That's why I
he is
didn't know
going
if
to
you
be
wanted
floating.
to elevate him.
Well,
Immerse us, Jeff.
it's going to become irrelevant.
How do you know? We haven't
that's-
watched yet.
It's always good for DM.
Yeah.
Nothing to instigate shit.
Nothing you do here matters.
No, the positioning on, like, I can't draw all these bridges on here.
You can. You just haven't tried.
I can't draw 3D
Damn.
levels.
We just want this plane, Jeff.
You have multiple colors. Just make crisscrosses.
Okay,
Make you want to jump.
the beholder comes down, voiced by Sir Ben Kingsley as Trevor Slattery. I really like that. I love that fucking character. And says, "What have you brought for me?"
That doesn't sound like Ben Kingsley at all.
Information.
Neither do I.
Information.
Information.
Thank you.
What kind of information have you brought for me?
Good information.
He's not part of the information.
Excellent. No.
What do you know of other
information group.
planes?
Biplanes, triplanes, Hornets.
Have you brought me information about the maze engine?
No. No, not at all.
When
Then this will be a short conversation.
Ray, someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
Yes, we have.
Excellent. What information have you brought me?
This stuff.
And what would you like for it?
We'll get to what we would like for it.
Oh,
in a
no.
moment.
I need to know up front what this is going to cost me. I trade fairly if we're going to trade.
You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Is there any way you would part with your central eye?
That's a persuade roll and a half,
Open
dude.
with that.
I could replace it
With magic.
with a stone that's holding a demon lord.
No.
It's a really good deal.
I
We'll
bet
throw in our kitty cat.
as a vassal.
I'm not available. I think
He's available if
They
we
say you
he is.
are.
He just doesn't know yet.
Look, I got hairballs. It's a whole structure. I don't have time.
I've seen Indecent Proposal. I know that there is a price.
Like
Time to die.
like tree fitty.
Like about tree fitty.
You say you got the mouse a tree fitted?
Pretty much.
She gave him $1.
That's the voice he should have, by the way. That or Cartman's voice, at least. You got to get it.
No, I like Chef's dad. That would be good, yeah.
Hello there, children. You got some information for me?
Suck on my chocolate destruction, Ray.
Okay.
Shoot it in your mouth, petrification.
Bit of a stretch there.
I was doing my best.
Yes, and Troy, just play.
No.
What is this about a demon lord?
Well, you do know they're all here besides one, right?
I've heard things, yes.
Well, we've seen things.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They're not around here.
Well,
Not yet.
Define around.
They've stayed out of the worm writhings. They've stayed out of my domain.
For now.
But only for 4 now.
Let them come. I'm sure that if I couldn't just strike one down to begin with, I'm sure that we could come to an accord.
Point of order for talkie characters. The fucking Neverlight Grove is not that far away from the worm writhing. So if you want to talk about Zuktamoid, he's not that far away.
you guys are the only ones that would know that.
You're the only one that knows that.
Really?
Yeah, Ellen
Yes.
was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I know about Zuktamoy.
Yeah, he would know.
Because he's the fungus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, she is.
Yeah, she.
Oh, is this a she?
It is a she.
Yeah, Zuktamoy is the she.
My
it's,
bad.
It's the other thing.
I thought there was a female that was going to try and marry Zuktamoy.
No, Zuktamoy was the female that was going to marry the other.
the world.
Yeah.
What's
The other thing that doesn't have a gender.
right?
Which, by the way, we're fine with.
Thanks for clarifying.
I would say Zuktamoy's as close
I
as
give no
Neverlight
shits.
Grove. That's not that far from here. And once she's wed, what's his name? It's it starts with an A.
Don't give too much information.
Give enough to freak them out.
And once she's accomplished her goals there, I'm sure she's going to set out in the easiest next location that's not occupied by another demon lord.
No, actually, I know where she's going.
Where's she going then, if you know so much?
She's going west and south.
What's there?
Well, if you know her goals, then you know what's there.
She's got a point.
If you'd stop saying shit. Out of turn.
Ask a question.
Yeah, I know. Which made him think that we didn't know what was going on.
What are you guys talking about over there?
D&D. Go back to your game.
You're grounded.
So, what do you have to offer? For what information that you're...
Literally told you already what we have to.
Well, you say that you have a demon lord in a stone. That's cute and all, but I'm going to need a little more to go on than just that. It's an interesting offer, but I need to know A, what you want for it, and B, what I'm actually getting.
Turtle Man, this is your game.
He literally told you.
Are you serious?
Exactly what you were getting.
I just said that like a second ago.
Well, yeah, he's a demon lord in a stone. Does that mean that it's trapped there? Does that mean it's still alive? Does that what is it?
He's still alive. I've talked to him.
Which one is it?
It is Fraz, right? Is that how you not say that, Fraz?
Ah,
Fraz Erblu?
interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm trapped. I mean, he put himself there, so there's some semantics there, I guess, but he's in there.
From what he's told us, you can utilize the stone for more power and help harness it.
He also likes to make bargains, so I mean, he's right up your alley.
So it's more of a phylactery.
Sure.
Let's not split hairs.
Yeah. I mean,
if you think you have the knowledge of what demon lords can do on other planes, sure.
Well, it's stone that he put himself into to protect itself, whatever. I don't know.
point of order, though, but that's not exactly what a phylactery is. I mean, a phylactery is more like a
Horcrux.
A Horcrux.
I mean, it's yeah. I mean,
It's a stone that the soul goes to
right,
protect itself.
but it's not a piece of him. It is him. Like, it is his whole being.
Jeff makes a really fascinating point. We should mark that down. That's a very interesting point.
You think he doth protest too much?
No. We've never referred to it as a phylactery. Jeff has, and I feel like that could potentially be a very distinguishing point.
But we know that destroying it doesn't destroy him necessarily.
He's the father of lies.
No, but that...
He told us it wouldn't destroy him.
No,
all
we
of
found that
these-
information out from
all of
somewhere
these-
else.
okay.
All of them but Loth are on the plane, right?
Yeah.
Why is this one in a stone? What?
Well, he said that it was. We learned that it was because it was like a.
It was a reaction.
It was a reaction to being
Summoned.
Being summoned.
He didn't want to be summoned on...
Fraz had been summoned and captured for hundreds of years. And once he got out...
he would never do it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So instead of being summoned...
I'm just, like, unless I don't understand exactly what phylactery, because, I mean, my basic knowledge is it is something that you need to destroy in order to destroy a lich.
It is, but it's the safety net. When you kill the lich retreats to its phylactery.
Right, but that's...
It's a panic room.
Right.
So what's interesting is if all these demon lords came back, he went to a panic room. What information does Fraz have that might be useful that's different from the demon lords that are running around smashing Fish City? That's what I said.
We built Fish City.
It's just interesting. It didn't occur to me until Jeff referred to it as a phylactery.
Well,
but
what you learned in Graven Hollow was that
that's many, many drinks ago.
Right. Was that this
like
whole
2
thing
drinks
was one massive summoning
Right.
that ripped the demon lords from the abyss and plopped them into the material
But
plane.
if he had the time to prepare against that,
it was a
years.
contingency.
Yeah.
but if he had that contingency in place, there might be information to learn talking to him about what that contingency is, why it was in place, and
Because
what,
he had been enslaved before.
well, it's a non sequitur. We may all die here. We can go back to talking to.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to me that Jeff, as a character in the game, refers to it as a phylactery. Because you're right, phylactery is not the term that I would have used until Jeff used it. It's not wrong, but it changes the context of my understanding.
Yeah. I just think it's a misnomer,
So,
from what we understand.
what is it that you're looking for
Misnomer, though.
besides my eye?
That's really it.
It's kind of our,
Ertlan just looks over at the cat and like, does it count as a surprise round if I just shut?
I can't be
him off?
surprised. I have a sword that says I can't be surprised.
Ping.
What is your favorite color?
Hey, Kat, let me see that sword real quick.
The Iron Giant just gets a feather out. Oh, shit.
Every thought that I have, every time he says something, it just goes away.
Sorry. I never said it was in character. I'm just saying shit. I'm sorry.
It really is the only thing that we want.
It's literally the reason we're here,
I
but
know.
It is.
what else can we tell him? Right?
There are lots of things that we could bargain for, though. Like, again, speaking as Cody, but not Kira, when I said no battle plan survives contact with the enemy, Jeff did not expect us to not fight the first
people we saw.
I honestly did expect you to just start swinging.
So we have an opportunity here. So take time to explore what the opportunities
Maybe he
are.
knows of another beholder whose eye we can take.
That's an option. May have to sell your soul, but that's an option.
No, we're selling a demon lord's soul. That's the payment.
But
that
We're
won't
probably,
go badly.
We're probably not giving that up as a thing.
Well, I'm just spitballing here. Like,
but
but if he knows of another beholder that's maybe not very powerful, whose eye we can take.
This is yours. Keep
Let's do
going.
it.
I like what you're doing.
But it was Elminster gave us this list of things that we need to grab, right? That's the guy?
No, Vizarin did.
Vizarin. Okay, sorry.
The Drow Wizard.
Right. Okay.
Do you know of
but-
any
but-
other beholders near your domain that we might be able to barter
Any
information?
that have come near my domain, I've destroyed.
But he
you have their eyes?
He didn't just say a beholder's central eye, did he?
He didn't specify a name.
I thought he did.
Did he
No,
specify?
No,
we didn't
didn't?
get the name of the beholder until
He said that he knows of this one here.
Okay.
yeah.
So if he's got eyes just like laying around,
I did hear rumors of one that was trying to hunt down other beholders, but
oh
He's already
Kill that
gone.
one.
oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
not around
you
anymore.
killed that one.
Yeah.
It must have been pathetic.
He was all right.
Yeah, he was actually pretty pathetic. He was sewing other stocks on thinking they would work.
Yeah, he looked a little silly, but he's
So it was mad. Okay. Feeble-minded.
Sure.
go with that.
That's why you could handle it.
Ray still worked the same.
Apparently not very effectively.
Well, I mean, he just randomly chose the wrong ones.
We got some good shots in. It was fine. Listeners have no idea because they never heard it.
Do you know of any other beholders, though, within the Underdark? That even though they're not in your area?
No. I don't leave my area much.
My question went unanswered. Do you have their eyes?
No.
Why did we need this eye? This is out of game. Like, why did we need
It's
this
a
eye?
it's a reagent for the big spell to send the demon lords back to the
Oh,
fucking
that's
abyss.
very important. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, the entire point of why we're playing the game.
Maybe not the entire point.
It's like one of six
I'd
things
say
that
it's
you
one-
need
it's
for
one-sixth
to
of
win
what
the
was why we're
second half of
playing
the book.
Yeah,
Lucas is playing it to be a cat. The rest of us need this eye. Meow.
You don't have an eye. Do you have a ball of string?
Quite catty.
The
that is
listeners
true.
don't realize that Lucas wears ears and a tail out of his anus the whole time we're playing this game.
I should cosplay.
Yeah, I mean, most people just have the ones that clip on the back of their pants. His is actually attached to a butt plug.
It's more comfortable.
No judgment.
Oh, I'm judging him.
that's why he oddly bounces in his chair
No,
every now and
I-
again.
what
that is.
a butt plug was.
I'm only commenting on his commitment.
Breakfast talk, please.
Dad, what's a butt?
We've already,
Don't ask your mother; she's not of interest.
Roger's
enough.
like, what did you say? What?
Okay.
We've derailed.
I
Significantly.
went to see Me, Myself, and Irene in the theater.
Okay.
And there's the scene with the dildo.
Right.
And he flips her around and he says something about shoving it up his ass, and she says, "You shoved it up your own ass." And down the aisle there's these three little kids, and they all look over and say, "Mommy, what's that?" Like,
that was the best part.
It's a broken
about,
rolling pin.
One of the best parts about going to see Deadpool with my wife was watching the first few minutes of Deadpool and watching all these people with their children getting up and leaving within the first 5 minutes. It was like,
That was like four.
It's a rated R movie.
I was like,
15?
you should have
No,
known
15?
better.
Had to be 15 or so. We were taken out of the hotel by someone when we went to go see Scary Movie, the first one. Then once the dick went through the ear, there she was like, "Nope, we're gone." And made us leave.
that's funny.
Meanwhile, I was watching Animal House at like 10.
I'm not seeing any other
Oh, I
way
mean,
of getting
I-
this
at
eye
home,
without
that was
killing
different.
this thing.
No, but like exploring options, like what you're doing, I like it. Just play it out. See what happens.
I'll stop talking.
If any of you have an idea to toss something, toss something. But the idea is like, we've already skipped, if you think about it logistically, we've skipped fighting 40 people to get to this room.
You think you could give us some time to figure out something else that you could give us? I mean, we really only
So long
intended
as you're
on
willing
one
to give up the stone.
after, once we figured out what we have.
No, we'll take it on credit.
No. Say it again. What do you mean you'll take it on credit?
I mean, you give us the stone, we'll owe you a favor.
No. I'm sorry. We're not giving up our bargaining chip.
You're questioning my integrity.
I didn't question anybody's integrity in this situation.
The barbarian will pipe up. You are an aberration. Just to throw some gasoline on the fire. Thanks, bud.
I thought about it.
Thanks, bud.
No worries. You're good. That time.
Would you know that aberrations are from this plane? Would he know that?
I would assume so. I would assume most people would know that. Be almost general knowledge.
They are not outsiders.
Okay.
I don't know that. I mean, I'm honestly not sure where aberrations come from. They are supposed to have an alien mindset from humanoid creatures.
Right. But they're not necessarily extraplanar creatures.
No, they are not.
Okay. I'm not giving up the stone on credit.
If you don't want to deal, then I'm just as happy to take it off of your corpse.
If you don't want to deal, then roll for initiative.
I feel like that's a hasty reaction.
I cast Banish.
Fuck yeah, he does.
Let's roll for initiative.
No. Cast it.
You guys would. I mean, I'm not going to make like a full surprise round, but
I will rule
you
for
two.
that.
He caught him off guard.
It's a banish.
Oh, absolutely, he did not.
Because he went, give me a second, I'm going to cast Banish.
It's one action. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Take an action.
No.
You
Flip a coin.
no, you and me roll for initiative, and whoever wins gets it off first.
Giggity.
He's probably not wrong. I mean, the spell casting fucking beholder.
I mean, you guys are in a Mexican standoff.
Correct.
He just told you, if you don't want to deal, I'll take it off your corpse.
And that's why I instantly cast Banish.
correct.
And he's ready to throw down the same as you.
He's not wrong.
On the same point, I did say that once we came into this room, I wanted to throw a spell.
You said that back around this area.
No, my intention was...
You said once you move into a structure.
No.
Yeah, that is what you said.
That's not what I said.
Not always said.
Rochambeau for it.
I physically mentioned the circle that you prematurely drew, whether, that's your fault. So it was the larger structure that we were going to be walking into that,
Go back and listen, folks. That's not what he said. What do you want to do?
I'm going to amplify and repeat it.
I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay. Is this like something that they're going to notice going off, or...
Hey, Jeff.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
What?
Gentleman's undersized, but probably average 5.
For initiative?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I feel like he explained that way too thoroughly. Just
But
saying.
I'll throw it out there because I think you're right. 5. My glaive is ignited.
Oh, yeah, you already said that.
Yeah.
Here we go!
So, I mean, what are you casting?
Why does that matter?
What?
Because you're being observed and everything like that.
Okay.
As you're being led in.
I want the same deal he's got.
Oh, okay. That's fine. If you're all three ready to throw a spell.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like casting it prior to this.
Well, yeah,
thing
that's what
going
I thought you were.
That's why
arguing
we
for
were
that,
both
too.
like.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Everybody, the three of us roll for initiative.
I got a 20.
22.
12.
Mulvayas beat the beholder by 2.
Entangle.
Entangle who?
These guys.
Okay. How big of an area is it?
20-foot square.
20-foot square. You could get all 4 of them.
Especially because they're on a bridge.
Do you have conditioned discs? I thought you made some at one point.
I did. They're at home in that toolbox. I've been meaning to get like the wire ones that are just the outline, and you can lay around the miniatures.
Put that underneath of them. I mean, because they're
20-foot square.
No, No. Well, yeah.
But it doesn't really matter because the bridge is only like 10 feet across.
Yeah, they're stuck.
Yeah, they're stuck on the bridge.
So my
I need a strength saving throw.
Shedrack failed. So did the other 3.
They are restrained.
They are restrained. Okay.
my initiative was a 20.
Are you throwing a spell or?
Oh no, I thought we were all rolling.
You said roll initiative. Just for, I think it was for.
Well, the
rolled-
three
he
of
rolled
you literally had things. You don't have to draw a weapon. It's a one action thing. You're throwing a spell.
Right.
Okay.
So I was trying to give you guys the chance to.
No,
Our-
I'm not throwing a
our
spell. I thought you
surprise
just
portion
wanted us to
of-
roll.
Bonus
initiative in
action, I
general.
ignite my sword. Sorry. Reaching, maybe.
Save that for your turn.
That was my turn.
We're not doing like a full turn.
I know.
We're doing an action. So the beholder got a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
No, that was the
Mulvayas
initiative.
beat him.
Didn't matter.
I don't care about Mulvayas, I care about Schroeder.
Schroeder shouldn't have rolled a 12. So the beholder is 30 feet above the bridge. And you see one eye look straight down and glow green for a second and then blow the center out of that bridge and it just turns to dust.
Don't you have to roll for the eye?
No, I'm not doing a full attack.
It's just a warning.
Which bridge?
No,
'Cause
no.
there's multiple bridges.
No, he does the one that is connecting right up to where you are.
Oh, so those guys that are stuck just fall.
Yep.
He doesn't
they
give
are
a fuck
falling.
about them. The issue is that we're all going to fall.
We're not on.
We're not on.
So now,
Are we on the bridge?
No, we're not.
no.
Oh, so I didn't think we were.
Nope, but you basically get to, if you want to come in, you got to start jumping bridges.
That makes sense.
So everybody roll for initiative now. Or do you want to keep the initiatives that you had?
I mean, I'd like to keep
yeah,
mine.
My
let's just
initiative
keep-
sucks ass,
Does
but
my spell not go off?
Oh yeah, you'll get yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
So make a charisma save.
it's a good one. It's a good one.
Ooh,
Real low.
that's a fail.
You got him.
Bye.
Sure.
It's pretty. It's a single digit.
Take your minute in another plane, bitch.
Okay.
Now we have a minute to set up shop and get around these bridges, and once he pops back in, we can.
Okay,
Fucking
you
him.
need to set the scene then. Okay, what's the
Don't
initiative
forget you
order?
can climb. Climb
What are you?
walls.
You're first?
Yes.
Are you going off the initiatives that we rolled, or are we rolling again?
Jeff, would you like the beanbag idea that I sent you? Would that be helpful?
I honestly don't remember.
Where you can throw the beanbags of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of initiative order. Did I send that to you? Okay. Fuck.
You had 12.
Who did I talk to it about?
You had a 20.
Yes.
Grady had a 5.
Gentleman's undersized, but still decent enough 5. Thank you.
You have a high dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's +4.
Kira wouldn't know, but I will still rules lawyer on these guys' behalf.
Do we want to fight in this room?
Ideally,
He's gonna
no.
pop back up where you disappear.
Correct.
So, if we can
Correct.
surround him, and then as soon as he pops in, we fucking fire off.
He did kill that bridge.
Right.
Yeah, but we can get to the bridge. I can climb to a bridge. I got a climb speed.
There's no bridge.
Do you see how easy?
multiple
You don't need a
bridges
bridge.
everywhere.
I think that was the top bridge.
No, there are multiple bridges
Yeah,
on
there's
this
multiple
level.
bridges on
bridges.
this level.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some more.
Yeah, hold on.
Things-
We need to, before anyone takes an action, we need to define the room.
I gotta pee, but my vote is to not be in this room.
I don't know that we want to go out of this room back to where all the slaves are.
No, but
Correct.
seems like we're at a big disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the whole thing. We're at a disadvantage.
That was the point to begin with.
He put us in a fucking shaft.
Big dicks everywhere.
Lucas and I are useless.
I got a bow.
You're still pretty useless. Not as useless as me, but pretty useless.
It's a +7 to hit with my bow. It's not that bad, man.
How much damage compared to
It's a D8 plus. What is it? What am I adding? What do I have for that? I forgot.
2,
It's been
maybe?
so long. It's D8 plus 4.
I need everybody to get out a D10.
Because it's you're adding your you're adding your dice.
One that you're not going to use. One that you're not going to touch unless I tell you to.
You need
A
to
D10.
put them out in
Nope,
front.
keep it out in front of you. Set it in front of you and put it on 10.
Find a fucking D10 first. I'm going to use a D12 just because I picked it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as you started on 10, I think you're okay, dude.
Yep. Right now, you're on level 10. If shit happens, that may change. If you guys move up or down, if you move down one level, you're going to move that down one number.
What's the distance between? Can we tell?
10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling it 10 levels, 100 feet. He could see 100 feet of bridges.
Gotcha.
And then couldn't see the bottom below that.
But like from this entrance to the next bridge isn't that far because you said they were everywhere.
You can jump it.
Well, I can climb. I don't have to jump it. I have a climb speed.
Okay.
But that's what I'm trying to confirm. Like they're not that far apart to begin with.
Some of them are.
Well, you made it seem as though they were bucked on them.
Before you decide, set the scene. Okay?
Go for it. Tell me what you want.
No. Order first. Who's...
He goes before me. Which one you want?
Both kind of suck. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's not bad, but it's...
Troy first. Lucas second. Schroeder will go after them. And then you.
Where's the beholder?
You don't know.
It's not necessarily true.
Well, he comes back to the exact position where he was banished from.
Well, yeah, you'll know his position, but you won't know where he is in initiative.
Is he between Schroeder and I? We would know that.
That's true.
was before.
Yeah.
In
What'd
fact,
you
I
roll,
think he and I
Lucas?
have the same.
20.
I think he and I have the same initiative.
He did ask for you.
He did ask.
Yeah,
I have a deck.
he's
So.
between me and you.
I believe he did say you beat him by 2. So
For the guy who's been drinking, where are we at? Because I'm trying to help.
We're in your basement.
Thanks. On planet Earth,
We've not
third rock from the sun.
we've
Thank
not
you.
taken a single round after the banishment.
I understand that, but I'm curious as to where it happened.
What do you mean?
You're first.
Right.
Directly. No, his initiative is between me and Lucas. 1, 2.
We're starting a
Beholder.
new round.
Okay.
That would I
One,
treated that kind of like a surprise round
two-
because it was a Mexican
So
standoff.
theoretically, let's just... I'm throwing it out there.
1, 2, beholder, me, you.
Okay. Got it. The bridge has collapsed.
Yep.
A bridge has collapsed.
A bridge has collapsed. They have fallen. We have not fallen.
Correct. We weren't on the bridge. Can you take those guys off the map?
It's really good because I would have walked out on the bridge.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting all of you to.
I actually asked twice to walk out on the bridge, so you guys are better that you didn't. But
Okay.
so here's the thing: 6 seconds a round, 10 rounds before it comes back. Those guys are theoretically screaming and potentially falling to their deaths, possibly not.
They're entangled to the bridge.
they're just hanging there until it goes
I
away.
entangled them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just stuck on that bridge
I
sideways.
wasn't expecting him to burn the bridge away.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
he got his spell off before the.
No, I get you. Okay. So they're stuck to the bridge screaming bloody murder.
They're
Probably.
legit Temple of Doom.
Whose action is it?
I mean, still technically, there are multiple bridges below it, so it could crash into the bridge.
Yeah.
Survival's possibility.
No, for sure. I was hoping they were falling to their deaths.
I mean, we don't know. That's for...
I
Hey,
understand.
you can cut the bridge from where we're at.
I get that. I'm just curious as to what. That's the thing is whose turn it is.
We'll start at the top and we'll come around.
Well, that's the thing is that he took an action. You took an action.
He
That was
said he
the
treated
surprise
it
round.
like
That
new
was a
round.
surprise round.
Right,
round
but
starts
I
now.
still should have a surprise round action.
Well,
No, their surprise round action was to cast spells. We weren't casting spells, so we technically did not have a surprise round action.
Jeff was gracious in granting us...
You're at a gunfight with a knife.
Yeah,
He's not wrong.
he's not
It's
wrong.
like-
No. Don't defend him. A surprise round should be all of us.
It's
get
not
a
a surprise round. It was a special benefited round to those of us with prepared actions.
help him.
You fucking been talking to him for months, helping him out. Shut up.
Yeah, asshat.
Right, but
Troy,
you.
hang on.
So this is your fault.
Troy, get out a D10 that you're not going to touch unless I tell you to.
Started at 10. We're counting down.
Put it on 10. You're on level 10. You saw 100 feet of bridge.
Right.
going down. Bridges going down. Each level is 10 feet. So we have 10 levels.
I would like an action before we start the top again, but it sounds like you guys have convinced
Well, then
Jeff
we
not
can
to give it to me.
then we can go ahead and finish the round. That's fine.
Are you going to let me finish the round?
Yeah.
First attack.
Which you're not first.
No, but I'm at the bottom, and I haven't acted yet.
Yep.
First attack, left side of the bridge that's hanging. Second attack, right side of the bridge that's attacking.
That's hanging.
That's hanging.
He's cutting
He's
the
trying to
bridge
cut
off.
the bridge off.
I want to kill those fucks who are entangled on the bridge.
Oh,
He just wants to cut the bridge the rest of the way down.
First attack, left side. Second attack, right side. Fuck those guys who are entangled. Send them down into the pit and die.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. That's not good.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
What?
I wanted to comment on Vantage House, and they're already not live anymore.
I said hi earlier, but that was as far as I could get.
Yeah, for sure.
Kira, as you good?
Yeah, I was just saying I hate their new schedule.
Kira, as you slice the ropes,
Sure.
you can see the guys still like on their way down, arcing down, right?
Sure.
You see Shedrack vanish
Sure.
because he got to act before you did.
That's fair. I think that's fair. He's gonna blink.
Yeah. The other three, they
Fall.
They fall. It looks like they all get a save on their way down. A reflex save once they fall.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Go, continue.
Don't they automatically fail those because they're entangled, though?
No. Actually, they would
roll a
have their
disadvantage. Yeah. Lucas is correct. Roll a
They're
disadvantage.
restrained, right?
That one
Correct.
is still...
Would he also not have a... No.
What?
No, he blinked.
Blink is not a roll
never mind.
against the
It's not a strength
physical
issue,
save.
so-
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, continue.
He just looks and goes there. Shedrack is a problem.
What are they rolling?
They were rolling reflex saves as they're falling.
Disadvantage.
Yes,
That's
I
what
know.
he did. That's what he just...
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
No, Lucas was on that.
One of them succeeded, even with disadvantage. And the other two failed.
Fuck
So-
them. Fall to their deaths.
Well, they don't just fall to their deaths. I'm
You have to
giving...
bounce off of the other bridges first.
Exactly. So you see one of them, as they fall down past, they are basically ripped out of your entanglement. The bridge keeps falling, and they hit bridges on the way down. One of them falls down one level, and another one falls down 2 levels. The other one basically grabs onto one on the same level and
Damage.
hangs on.
Damage. It's fair. They fell, though. Damage.
That's true.
D10 for every 10 feet or whatever.
D6.
The fuck. D6. Excuse me.
One takes 2, one takes 9. That's not bad.
So, just throwing it out there for the player characters, you understand the game Jeff is playing now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, so
And where the fuck is Shedrack? He blinked. We should see him.
Where did he land at?
He only
actually, no,
he can
you
only
don't
move-
necessarily see him.
30 feet.
Mhm.
Okay. Fuck you. Theoretic.
If he's on a tunnel right under us, we wouldn't see him.
I get that, but I'm not an Arcana character.
When he blinked, how far had it fallen?
Yes, that's an important question.
He was almost out to halfway. It dissolved right in front of him, and it started swinging down.
Yeah,
He was on his way down when he misty stepped.
I get that.
He could be anywhere in these bridges, and you can't necessarily see all of them.
That
He can see 100 feet.
That's not
on the
true.
bridge.
He can't see through bridges.
true, but that's not accurate. He can only misty step 30 feet.
Correct.
So
At most, he could be 3 levels down
Well, no,
on a
because
bridge.
He's got 50 feet of bridge that was arcing down.
Right.
He could be even further down than that.
But he blinked before the other guys did, and other guys only fell.
But he's got to be able to
one
see
level.
where he misty steps to. So if he can see it, we could see it.
Well, no,
If
because
he can
as
see
he's
it,
arcing
Troy
down,
can
he
see
has
it.
a further down vantage point than you do.
not from Troy. From Lucas, yes. Not from Troy.
He can't misty
Troy-
step into cover.
Yeah, he can.
No, he has to be able to see where he's going.
Correct.
That's Misty Step. You have to see where you're going
Right.
to Misty Step.
He can't Misty Step into total cover. So yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
He can't
He'd
Misty
have to
Step.
be able to go over 100 feet to
Troy
the other
could
side.
see it. Maybe not Lucas. Definitely not me.
I mean, if he's still
Troy
60
could see
feet or
it if
less
he's
down, I
got
can see him.
superior dark vision.
Okay, Troy, you can see him down about 4 levels,
Okay.
Okay.
but he does have cover.
Okay.
Sure. That's fair.
So, the way I wrote this up, because I want to give this to you guys now,
That's fair.
so that you're not like, oh, you're bullshitting me. You just want me to have this.
No.
You're still bullshit.
I heard about this. You're good.
If you're knocked off a bridge, you need to make a dex save.
Fair.
Your result will be how far will determine how far you fall. Natural 1, you fall 1d20 levels. 2 to 10, 1d10 levels. 11 to 15, you fall 1d6 levels. 16 to 19, you fall prone on your current level. And 20 plus, you don't fall. You're able to maintain the level that you're on. You jump
What
to
if
another
you have
bridge.
claws and you just grip the fucking thing and you
Go
don't fall?
back.
You're still falling.
Go back
I
to.
beg to differ.
You're on a bridge that's swinging down or whatever. You can still be knocked off.
So, Jeff has provided
So.
a vertical shaft. Yeah, dick joke. Throw it in there.
Finish what you're saying.
The thing is keep in mind that there are levels and like
I think we get the general concept.
two back. What was the 2 back?
What?
Not the last thing you said. 2 back from what you said.
11 to 15 on your deck save?
Yes,
You fall 1d6 levels.
that is a lot.
Yeah.
1d6 is up to 60 feet. That's all.
Yeah.
Sure.
As you are moving between levels, people will have cover based on how many levels are between you guys.
Yeah.
0 to 2 levels, you have no cover. You have a clean shot. 3 to 5 levels, half cover. 6 to 8 levels, 3/4 cover. 9 levels or above, full cover.
Will you do one other thing?
Yes.
Put a banishes how many rounds?
It's a minute,
full
10
minute.
round.
It's a minute, so it's 6 seconds, so it's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Will you put a D10 in the middle of the table? Counting up.
Oh,
We each have our own. These are
No,
kind
no,
of
no.
our levels.
Jeff, not you guys.
Yeah.
Jeff.
I know he's talking.
Counting up.
Yes. Because that is clutch.
Gives us
Whose
time
turn is
to
it?
maneuver
Troy's?
and be ready.
You were the bottom of the round. We will
Correct.
start back over at the top with Troy.
So we
right
have
now, this ain't
nine,
here.
9 rounds for him to come back.
10, really. We haven't even started the round yet.
No.
This is round 1.
correct.
So once
9.
we get through this round, you'll have 9 more.
Okay, fair.
So we have time to prepare. Those fuckers have fell. His lieutenant is a shithead. We have 30 guys behind us. What do you want to do? That's just throwing it out.
Would everybody like to get to the same level as Shadrach?
If I could get to him, I could fuck him up.
I wrote Shadrach Lieutenant Maze Engine. He's gonna be a dick. Killing him, probably solid.
I can cast Featherfall.
Okay.
Do you say that?
I'm asking us if that's what you want to, if that's what you guys want to go.
Who's next to act?
I am.
Doesn't matter.
I'm after him.
Speech is a free action.
He's after me.
I agree, but like discussion.
Right. So that's why I'm asking. Like,
Lucas, as a cat, can fucking float down and just fucking take pot shots at this asshole as he
I
goes
just come down with a katana and just slice his fucking head off.
Probably not.
I don't think
but-
that's how that works.
Can I see him?
No.
I've seen ninja movies.
Can I see him?
He has.
4 levels?
What did I say?
You said it was 2 levels
What's your
down.
dark vision? That's the hard part.
No, you got daylight going, man.
Yeah.
But it's only 30 feet.
It's 60 feet. Isn't it dim?
It's 30, 30.
It's bright. 30.
I think it's 30 bright and 30
Yeah,
dim.
It's 30, 30.
Yeah.
I'll look.
what his glaive?
Yeah.
I think it's more than that.
Is it more than that?
Daylight,
Oh, that is true.
Well, it's sunlight. It's
sunlight, same difference.
In this game, not.
he has half cover.
Correct. You would have to fall to get better visibility.
What's your light?
I think Jeff is right.
What? That didn't answer my question.
It's 30-30, I think.
Then I don't need to fall because he's not in dark. I don't need dark vision to see him.
No.
He's only 40 feet away, potentially.
Yeah. Can we hold our actions until after you do that?
I don't know why you would, because he's going to go between us.
Yeah, he's going to go after you.
That was
you can hold your action.
The beholder does, not him, right?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I guess we don't know when he's going to go.
Right. Yeah, we're all on different initiatives here.
Yeah.
Correct.
We know he went before Grady.
But it would be easier. I mean, it would be easier to float down and hit him if that goes off.
Yeah.
It's a sunblade.
So Featherfall is a reaction.
Right.
So basically, I step off as a reaction. I cast it essentially, right?
Yeah.
Or do I even need to
See, how does the spell read?
choose up to 5 falling creatures within range?
So you all have to be
We all
falling.
have to jump at the same time.
Correct. 30.
It's 15 and 15.
15 bright, 15 dim.
So if we all want to do it, though, I could hold my action till the end of the round, and then we all do it together at the end of the round.
Correct.
Yeah, you ready.
Yeah.
If that's what you guys want to do.
I don't know.
He's got a
I don't
thing.
know that we want to waste a round and do that.
I think it's...
Okay, I'm not going to be a dick.
Well,
It's too late for that.
No, I really thought about it. If you ready your thing to jump and then try and cast Featherfall, your ready to action going off is your reaction. You would try and cast Featherfall, and you've already burned your reaction.
Okay.
so it means
So you wouldn't be able to
do it.
cast Featherfall. You'd already be falling.
Huh?
You don't get 2 reactions in a round.
I'm not following at all what you're saying.
On your turn,
Readying an action
on your turn,
takes away your reaction.
on your turn, you use your standard action or your
I guess I
standard
can-
action.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's what. Yeah, okay.
And then to use that readied action costs your
so
reaction.
then we just do it now, so it doesn't cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't grab it.
Functionally, it doesn't work.
Or you
because
do something else this round and tell them to ready, and then on your next turn, you all jump and you cast it as you're falling.
Again, it's if that's what everybody wants to do. So I need to know that.
Let's get down there and fuck him up. Let's just go.
Okay, go ahead and jump 4 bridges. That's a D6 per bridge level, right?
I don't know. Like if that's what we were gonna do, then let's go
You
down.
said
there
he's
and
in
do it.
quarter cover or half cover?
Half cover.
Unless we're down there with him, which is what we're trying to figure out. I mean, you can, as long as you can see him.
I can't. It's 15-15. I just need a light source down there.
Throw a torch down there.
I'll jump. I'm at the bottom of the round.
Oh, fuck it. I can't. Yeah, I got dancing lights.
Oh yeah, light his bitch ass up then.
Just do that. We'll just take pot shots at him.
I don't think that's going to be as effective with him being in cover as us getting on his level.
His thing doesn't need the cover doesn't matter for what he hasn't planned.
Right. For him,
Right.
there's 3 other of us that need to do stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Doing your thing will allow me to do my thing, which will then effectively allow these two to jump with you. I don't need to featherfall.
Right.
I have means of travel in the air if I need to.
Right.
So don't have to worry about me with featherfall. But I think you doing that will give me the opportunity, if what I'm wanting to do lands, that then you guys can super fuck them up. Especially if these two are already on their way down.
Well, I mean, me casting dancing light's going to be an action.
That's perfectly fine. Mainly because your featherfall reaction can't be done until next turn anyway. Regardless.
No, I could jump,
You could. Yeah.
but I can't get answers out of these other 2 what they want to do. So,
No, I told you I want to go down there and fuck him up.
well, Drunky McGee needs to give some input.
Got to keep him in his chair first.
God, I want to play low level again.
Why?
Because there's not all this argument about tactics.
No, the
not an
situation.
argument.
The situation is just
I think we know what we roughly want to do.
What are you going to do?
Me?
Yeah. Are you going to jump?
Oh yeah. Fuck it. Jump down and kill the mage.
So then, for me to take others with me,
They're all going to ready actions
Right.
and jump on your turn.
Right.
So that's what these two are doing.
Yep.
So you have a turn.
But I'm at the top of the order, so that can't ever happen.
No, they can.
Yeah.
They ready their action on their turn, and it triggers when at the beginning of your turn.
Wow.
It triggers when you jump.
Yeah.
We've argued about how readied actions go off and all that, so...
It tracks until the beginning of their next turn.
Okay.
And if those
it's not the top of the round.
And if those conditions aren't met, then it won't go off.
That's been some argument, so I wanted to just make sure of that.
Oh yeah. I'm not trying to screw you. I'm trying to help you get where you're wanting to go.
So then I will cast... where the fuck did that come
Dancing lights.
Yeah, dancing lights, and put it on around. Glow up the some bitch.
Okay.
Just 4 torches on every side of him.
Okay.
Our title track, Elders, is provided by Sleep for the Weary off their debut album, Nocturnes. Learn more about the band at sleepfortheweary.com. Want to continue the conversation? Find us on Facebook at Fans of the Rancor's Brothel or on Twitter at Rancors_Brothel. Need more actual play episodes? Find over 1,000 individual episodes at our website, rancorsbrothel.com. Thank you for listening. Much love, and keep circulating the tapes.
Tidal waves when it's your time to leave. Know that